What is up, awesome people of the internet? Down goes the Las Vegas Aces. In a surprise victory, the new look Phoenix Mercury took down the two-time champs in the Las Vegas Aces and handed them a rare loss, especially at home, defeating the champs 98-88 last night. Both teams entered last night with a starter not playing. For each team, the Las Vegas Aces were missing their point guard, Chelsea Gray, who has a foot injury, no timeline of when she's going to be back. And also the Phoenix Mercury were missing Brittney Griner due to a toe fracture. And again, she's also out indefinitely. No word on when exactly Brittney Griner will be back. The Las Vegas Aces were also missing Kirsten Bell last night also. And for the Las Vegas Aces, it was very clear that not having Chelsea Gray was huge. That has shown up in some of the games that they've played so far this year, but they have still found a way to win and get the dub. But last night was not that night because it was all about the Mercury, and more specifically, guys, it was all about Kahleah freaking Copper, KFC. Copper absolutely dominated last night, shooting 65% from the field. She drained 5 crucial three-point baskets to finish with a whopping 37 points on the night. And guys, it wasn't just Ka who was raining down three-point shots. It was Diana Taurasi who had 3 three-pointers. It was Bec Allen who had 2. Sophie Cunningham had 2. Sug Sutton had 3. All in all, the Mercury knocked down 16 three-point shots, going nearly 50% from the three-point land. And that was the ball game right there. They knocked down their three-point shots, and the Aces, on the other hand, weren't very efficient and couldn't really hit down those shots. They did get a lot of makeable three-point shots, the Aces did, but they only made 11 out of their 31 three-pointers shot last night, though I should note that Kelsey Plum alone had 7 made three-point baskets for the Las Vegas Aces and also had a career high in terms of 3 points baskets made. But clearly it was not enough for the Las Vegas Aces. And this game was really skewed towards the Mercury the entire game. Phoenix led at the end of the first quarter. The Aces came back in the second to lead Phoenix by 1 at the half. The Mercury stepped on the gas towards the end of the third quarter to gain a 5-point lead. And then in the fourth quarter, for a hot second, it looked like the Aces were actually going to pull out this victory at home. They went on the run to start the fourth quarter and got the score down to a 2-point game. Mercury 90, Las Vegas Aces 88, with less than a minute to go. But then Kahleah Copper does what she does. She drove to the basket, made a critical bucket for the Mercury, and that was basically the ball game. Time winded down, and the Aces had to foul. Phoenix made their foul shots, and ladies and gentlemen, that was the ball game. For the Las Vegas Aces, they had 4 starters in double figures, with Jackie Young getting 23 points and 8 rebounds. Also, she passed the ball really well with 8 assists as well. Kelsey Plum had 27 points in this game with 5 assists. Kia Stokes added an efficient 11 points and 6 rebounds. And A'ja Wilson finished with 21 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. A quick fun fact for you is that this was A'ja's 79th double-double. And when it comes to active WNBA players, she ranks number 4 in double-doubles. And for the Merc, Natasha Cloud added a double-double with 11 points and 10 assists. She also added in 7 rebounds as well. So very, very close to a triple-double for Natasha Cloud. Natasha Mack got her first start for the season and added in 6 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. Diana Taurasi added 9 points for the Merc. Bec Allen had 8 points. And the star of the show, of course, is Kahleah Copper, who, as I said, added 37 points for the Phoenix Mercury. And guys, if she keeps this up, not only is the Phoenix Mercury going to keep winning, Kahleah Copper is going to be an MVP vote getter for this season because she is playing lights out so far for the Phoenix Mercury. And, you know, maybe a change in scenery was all that Ka needed to shine, because she really has taken on this team, and she for sure is the leader and the driver of just about everything good happening for the Mercury right now. And a quick fun fact for you all is that last night, Kai became the second player in WNBA history to record 35-plus points in back-to-back games. So shout out to Kahleah freaking Copper. Last night's attendance was 10,374, and this was the second largest crowd for an Aces game at their home arena at Michelob Ultra Arena. All right, guys, and just an FYI on the other games that happened last night, the Atlanta Dream defeated the Dallas Wings 83-78, and this was a pretty close game throughout, with the Wings leading by 3 to start the fourth, and the Dream, they started a run at the start of the fourth quarter, and they never let go of that lead. For the Wings, they had chances late to tie the game, but a missed 3 by Arike Egunbowale with 36 seconds left to go in the game really did seal the Wings' fate. For the Wings, Arike led the charge in points with 24. Monique Billings, who they actually just added recently to the squad, she had a double-double with 20 points and 10 rebounds. She also had 3 pretty big blocks. Tiara McCowan came off the bench and added a double-double alongside with 21 points and 14 rebounds. For the Dream, they had a balanced scoring throughout their starting lineup, with Cheyenne Parker-Tyus scoring 16 points. Tina Charles with a double-double with 12 points and 11 rebounds. Alicia Gray had 21 points. Ryan Howard had a double-double of her own with 15 points and 10 rebounds. And Ariel Powers came off the bench scoring 10 points. And the final game yesterday was the Sparks getting their first win of the season, defeating the Washington Mystics 70-68. And yes, as you can tell from that score, this was a very, very low scoring game, and this was a very close game throughout. It really was a nail biter throughout the game, especially in that fourth quarter, when rookie defense sealed the victory for the LA Sparks. The Mystics had the ball with 7 seconds left to go. They called a timeout, drew up a play. They were only down 2 points, so there was a chance that they could either just tie the game and go to overtime, or they could win the game outright with either a 3-point basket or a 2-pointer with an and one. And the Mystics, they go for 2, which makes sense, using their best post player in Shakira Austin, which, again, makes sense. Good play call, good idea for the Washington Mystics. And Shakira Austin got what normally would be considered a pretty good look at the basket, except it wasn't, because Cameron Brink, she said swat, and she blocked that shot. Not only did she block that, she blocked it at first. Shakira Austin gets the ball right back, tries to go up again for another layup, swat again. 2 blocks in a span of less than 2 seconds for Cameron Brink. And that was the ball game. Time expired from there, and the Sparks get the dub. Cameron Brink did her thing today, or yesterday, I should say. She finished the game with 4 blocks in total, including, again, 2 blocks in the last couple of seconds of the game. She had 3 steals, 3 assists, 8 rebounds, and 4 points. And crucially for her, she only had 3 fouls in the game. And that really did allow her to stay on the court and play 30 minutes. So huge defensive effort from Cameron Brink. Yes, her points are going to come later, but the fact that she is being so impactful on the defensive end this early as a rookie is saying a whole lot for what we will expect in the future from Cameron Brink. Lexi Brown for the Sparks played the entire game, and she shined. She hit 3 huge 3-pointers and added 20 points for this LA Sparks team. She also had 6 rebounds as well. Kia Nurse also added in 3 3-pointers and finished the game with 13 points, while De'Erica Hamby continues to shine this season, and really just showing people that, she is a straight-up baller. With 2 kids, might I add. She finished with 17 points, 18 rebounds, and 4 assists on the game. So, guys, that was your quick look at last night's games. Let me know what you all thought about these games. Did you all expect the results that we got? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I kind of expected some of these games, with the exception of the Aces versus Mercury game. To me, that was a bit of a surprise. But it's a happy surprise because, guys, It continues in the WNBA. Anybody can get got. It don't matter who you are. So the Aces, they learned their lesson last night. They got. So we're going to see what happens. But, guys, let me know what you all think about those games last night. Let me know your thoughts about it. Are you all interested in more daily recaps like this, where I sort of talk about the day previous, those games that happened? Let me know if you all like this as an idea, and then if so, I could try to do more of this in the future, where I'm doing sort of daily style recaps of the previous day. So let me know if y'all are interested in that in the comments below. If you all could, please hit that like button for this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. We are on our road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you all want to help me out, you can do that by hitting that subscribe button. Also sharing this video with someone who wants to know about what is happening in the world of the WNBA. Guys, huge shout out to the folks on Patreon who are supporting this channel every single month. If you all want to support me on Patreon financially, you can do so at patreon.com/Quita Love Sports. As always, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.